One thing that you may not know, that in the Apocrypha, it says that King Ahasuerus sent out letters to his provinces and to all 127 provinces, which is basically the then known world, commanding them all to keep Purim and to remember what Yahweh had done for Israel, for the Jews. And what's interesting is people who say that, well, I don't need to celebrate Purim because I'm not a Jew, need to really relook at that command. And because you don't see the command of the king in the scriptures, but in the Apocrypha, you see the prayer of the king, and you see the letters that went out to his provinces from the king. And one of those was commanding all 127 provinces to celebrate Purim. Now, one really interesting fact about that is that at that point, the dispersion of the 10 tribes had already happened. So they were already out, scattered. And so when he makes his proclamation for all his provinces, that's where all the Israelites were. So all of Israel should be celebrating Purim because it's commanded for all of Israel. So of course, Purim is not a commanded feast that we find in the Torah, in the covenant, but it is a commanded festival for Israel to remember the ways of Yahweh, to remember what Yahweh has done for us, for Israel. And that is really the point of all of these feasts and festivals, is to remember. Remember how Yahweh says all the time, remember, remember, remember. Don't forget what I've done for you. So for Papa to have put Queen Esther and Mordecai in such a position for such a time as that, to establish this festival of Purim for all of Israel to remember what Papa has done, this is really an amazing thing. And to snub our nose at it is not cool, because there are so many depths and so many layers to the story